Today I'll be showing you how to make mamoul, which is a very Middle Eastern traditional sweets made during the Eid. They are semolina cookies stuffed with dates, walnuts and pistachios. So to start with, we have to start the day before. We'll start with 2 kilos of semolina. I'm using one and a half kilo of fine semolina and half a kilo of coarse semolina. Now I'm adding 1 cup of flour, 2/3 a cup of powdered milk and 2/3 a cup of white sugar. And now I'll be adding the spices. I'll start with 1 teaspoon of mihlab, 2 teaspoons of powdered anise seeds and 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds, and mix everything together. You'll find these spices in any Middle Eastern specialty store. Now I'll be adding 650 grams of melted butter and start mixing everything together. Now what we want to do here is rub the butter to the semolina mix and keep doing that over and over again by just pressing it between the palm of our hands. This process in Arabic is called basbasik, which is basically helps the semolina to absorb the butter better, so it becomes softer and it removes any lumps from the mix. Now we will be doing that over the course of one day, as I said, and every 2 hours you just go again to the mix and just rub it between your hands like this. This will help the mamoul gain its special texture at the end. So after 24 hours, we can now start making the dough. I'll start by adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1.5 teaspoons of instant yeast. Mix it with the semolina. And now I'll be starting to add lukewarm water. You should be adding that slowly and see how until the dough comes together. So I've used 3 cups of water. You might be using more or less depending on your mixture. So just make sure not to add everything all at once. Keep adding water and mixing until, as I said, the dough comes together. As this is not a normal dough, you don't expect it to actually stretch like a normal dough. So here the dough has come together, and I'm just gonna leave it to rest for about an hour so that it rises a bit. And now I'll start making the different fillings. I'll start with the dates one. So here I have a date paste, which again you can buy from any Middle Eastern specialty store. This one is a bit tough, so I'm just gonna heat it gently in an oven, just slowly. I don't want it to burn, I just want it to become looser so it would be easier to work with it. So now after 15 minutes in a warm oven, I'm just breaking it, and now I'm gonna be adding the other stuff to it. I'll start by adding 1/4 of a cup of ghee. The ghee gives it a special taste, but it's okay to use any other kind of butter, oil, or even olive oil. And now I'll be adding 2 teaspoons of anise seeds and 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds, ground fennel seeds. The date paste is 1 kilo, so that's the ingredients for 1 kilo. And now I'm just gonna start kneading everything together and mixing it very well until it comes together, and I'm just gonna leave it to sit until I prepare the other ones. For the walnuts, I'll start with 1 cup of crushed walnuts, finely crushed walnuts. I'll add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Mix that together, and just so that it comes together, I'll use 1 tablespoon of honey, and I'll add a little bit of water and just mix it together so that the stuffing becomes more lumped together than loose. So that's how it should look like. I'll put that to the side, and now I'll start with the pistachios. Again, finely crushed pistachios. I'll add this is half a cup, so I'll add for that 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'll add 1 tablespoon of rose water. You can add more rose water if you like the taste, but make sure not to overpower it. And I'll try and mix everything together so it lumps together. Again, if it needs water, then just add a little bit of water until it becomes like this. Now I'll show you the traditional molds that are usually used to make mamoul. These big ones are usually used to make the date stuffed mamoul, and you can tell like from the different shapes each mamoul is stuffed with what. This one, the dome shaped one, is usually used for walnuts. You have another one for for the dates mamoul, but this is like in a smaller size. And then the elongated one is usually used to make pistachio filled mamoul. These wooden ones are the traditional one. Now you can find them made out of plastic as well. So after an hour, I'll be showing you how we can start stuffing it. I'll just take a small portion of the dough and spread it in my hand, and then put a little bit of the date and close it together until it forms a ball. Roll it between my hands, make sure that the stuffing is well coated with the dough, and then I'll bring in the right mold that I want to use, press it inside, make sure that I'm pressing it well so that it takes the shape. And then I'll knock it out of the mold like this. So this is a very traditional way of doing it, as I said. And that's the end result. Now I'll show you how to do the pistachio one. So after spreading the dough, I'll try and make it into a pocket, so I can put the pistachios in that pocket. Make sure to close it properly and not have any openings, and then put it in the mold. Again, press it and knock it out, and here you have a pistachio mamoul. Lastly, I'll show you the walnuts. Again, you just want to make a pocket, add the walnut stuffing, close it properly, put it in the mold, and knock it. Oops. And here you have. Now we'll bake them in a preheated oven at 200 degrees until they're golden from the top and the bottom, and leave them to cool. Once you're ready to serve them, you can serve them like this, or if you want to dust them with powdered sugar. These are very delicate cookies, and I hope that you will try it out and that you will like them. I want to wish all the Muslims out there who are celebrating Eid a blessed one, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay connected with me on Facebook, Instagram, and on my blog. See you next time. Goodbye.